Okay, so right next to the hotel that you saw in my last video, here's a timeshare that's right next to it. They share adjoining wall, and it too has been destroyed. And they do have a do not enter, so I'm not going to go inside like I did the other one. But this is a timeshare, and I'm not exactly sure. It's called C something, and I'll overdub the voice and fix it up later so you'll know. But so with these timeshares, if something happens to the property, at least in some of the timeshares that we stayed, like their balconies were all screwed up at the one that we stayed at, and the owners had to pay the money for the balconies to get fixed up. So I'm not sure if this timeshare is going to charge the owners to fix this, or if this is an insurance deal or what. But yeah, there's the pool, and you can see that the pool's just not accessible. And the only reason I know this is a timeshare, my wife and I were across the street eating when Duff's Smorgasbord used to be here, and we were leaving, and some lady pulls up on a golf cart and was like, "Hey, I'd like to buy you all lunch." And I was like, "We just ate." She was like, "Well, I'll give you $100 if you'll go over to this place across the street and listen to their timeshare spiel." And I was like, "Nope," but now I know it's a timeshare. So yeah, this place is just taking a brutal beating. Let me back the screen out a little bit. It's April 27th, 2023, so the hurricane has been 6, 7, 8 months, just depending on which hurricane you're talking about. And they still haven't been able to be rebuilt. I'm going to say it's probably not their fault. I know there's a lot of environmentalists that are concerned about the sea turtles that are in the area. So they have to follow some guidelines that are pretty strict to protect the sea turtles. There's a nice little food hut that was right there. Looks like they had another pool down here. Just mass devastation. And as you can see, their seawall is leaning out towards the ocean. So I'm not exactly sure how they're going to fix this up. But I know construction's taking a long time because of the turtles and because everybody needs construction. So I don't know where you live, but if you're in construction, you might want to think about moving to Daytona, because they got some work for you to do. So like I said in my last video, my wife and I love the Daytona Beach area. Love it, love it, love it. Love Ormond Beach. Don't let this video dissuade you at all from coming down here, because there are so many hotels that are up and running and we're able to get going. Full beach access, full pool, bars, and all the stuff they normally had. They're back up and running. So don't let this dissuade you from coming down here. These are just a couple examples of stuff that hasn't gotten put back together yet, and it's just going to take a little bit more time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.